Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson is going to be entitled Soooooo Long Eve. My source is mediatakeout.com, and the article is entitled Shock Article, Popular Feminist Writer Gives Advice to Black Women. You should try dating a bisexual man. Do you agree? This article should be entitled You Should Try Dating Bisexual Men, or You Should Try Dating a Bisexual Man. You motherfuckers gotta proofread, man. This is dated for January the 26th, 2018. A notable black feminist author delivers some unorthodox advice. Now, if you investigate this term, unorthodox is defined as something that is perverse or abnormal to a normal way of living. To black women this week, in a new article published on the website, the root title, Why I'm Open to Dating Bisexual Men, author Kyla Janae Lacey is telling black women to date bisexual men, hence the term unorthodox advice. And her reasoning is very shocking. Here's her argument. Black male sexual fluidity is a real thing, and men have sex with other men all the time. As black women, we contribute to the entire trope that a man who has sex with other men is somehow sullied and his masculinity ruined, and we will throw the whole man of our dreams away because he has sex with another man and has been honest about it. There's more. Women will put up with black men with no jobs, multiple ugly kids, multiple baby mamas, multiple other women, shit, wives even, but let him be bisexual or sexually fluid and it's a complete wrap. Man, this bitch is an agent, alright? You know, she is an agent for Satan and the so-called white man, which is Esau. And she ends with this. We have become so wrapped up in protecting toxic masculinity, which she defines as black men with no jobs, multiple ugly kids, multiple baby mamas, multiple other women / wives. She's stating that this is toxic masculinity, according to her perception, that we forget to protect ourselves. Bitch, if you're telling black women to sleep with bisexual men, then you're promoting them to die. Their chances of catching harmful diseases has increased tremendously, man. Yo, through the spirit and all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. This bitch has been set up. And then you're going to have these dumb bitches to cleave onto this new philosophy and promote this within the concept of black culture. Man, that's the reason why these hoes has to be in subjection. That's why we are hastening the day for the kingdom of heaven. Alright? That's why we're hastening the day to be redeemed by Yahweh Shai. That's why we're hastening to be the hopeful elect. This is the reason why we're sighing and crying, man. These black bitches are finished. If he likes me, he likes me. I will simply hope that they protect themselves. It's insane that in 2018, controversy surrounding people's sexuality still even exists, but it does. Genesis 3:1. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, have the Elohim said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden. Now, this woman is Eve, okay? And this serpent is actually Esau, all right? And he was identified as a serpent because he was extremely intelligent in wickedness, all right? So out of all these other nations on the earth, he was the most wicked. He was the most crafty. And the woman said unto the serpent, We may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden. Meaning, hey, keep the law, statutes, and the commandments. But of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Elohim have said, Ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die. For Elohim doeth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as Elohim, knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree, this new way of life, was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat. Meaning she believed in this new lifestyle and she liked it. All right, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. And who's the husband? Adam. And what did Eve do? She brought this new way of living to her husband, and this is the reason why we all die today. All right, but to prove that that fruit is actually symbolic, this is Jeremiah 21:14. But I will punish you according to the fruit of your doings. All right, said the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. And I will kindle a fire in the forest thereof, and it shall devour all things round about it. Let's focus on fruit in the Hebrew. Strong's H6529, pronounced as paraya. Let's get to the point. Fruit of actions. Another point, Isaiah 3:10. Say ye to the righteous that it shall be well with him, for if they shall eat the fruit of their doings. Hey, that fruit is just symbolic talk. Isaiah 3:10. Say ye to the righteous, the elect, that it shall be well with him, for they shall eat the fruit of their doings. All right, so hey, if you're doing the work, you know what I'm saying, magnifying your office, exhausting your spiritual gift, within the spirit, then hey, you're gonna be redeemed. All right, the kingdom of heaven is for you. However, when you eat the fruit of the wickedness, then you're gonna die. And this is what this black bitch is promoting. All right, this is another format of how Eve came to Adam, with a new philosophy. And what's the philosophy at this time? That black women should try sleeping with bisexual men. Man, these hoes are wicked. 1 Kings 11:1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which Yahweh by Shem Yahushua said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go into them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods. And that's the sin. Solomon clave unto these in love. Solomon went off is because when he started dealing with these women from these other nations, he took on their culture. All right, he started worshiping their gods. He started building them temples. Okay, and he sinned. All right, it wasn't a sin for him to deal with these other women. The sin was that he started worshiping their gods, and that's what is happening now. Hey, these wicked black bitches, they try to deliver you to their gods. All right, which all leads back to Satan, which leads back to death. Titus 2:3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness. All right, now what defines you as holiness? Okay, not false accusers, not giving too much wine, teachers of good things. All right, so if you're promoting black women to sleep with bisexual men, then you're not a teacher of good things. All right, and you're going to be destroyed. That they may teach the young women to be sober. Okay, so when you're sober, that's actually going into basically having a sound mind. All right, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. When you're discreet, having some self-control, being chaste, being pure, which is going to free from fault. Keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. So if two men and two females are sleeping with each other, then according to the law, statutes, and commandments, all these individuals supposed to be destroyed. However, Esau operates from a satanic vibration. Do as thou wilt. Look, man, our people are destroyed, and this bullshit black culture is another form or tactic that Esau is destroying us. Nothing new is under the sun. He's still using Eve as his top agent to lead our men to death. A Lord willing, y'all were edified. All praises to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.